Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your friend Bats. My name is Jared. There's Carl. And this is Invincible Compendium 2. If I can get it, you could see it, right? By Robert Kirkman, Ryan Ottley, and Cory Walker. If you watched my last review, which was 4 months ago, I said I was going to crack this open in a week or two. So there, I'm a liar. So I want to redact my statement from my last Invincible Compendium review. I didn't crack it in a week. I waited like 4 months to crack it open. However, I did read this entire compendium, this entire volume, in about a week. So it just shows how much more I got into this book than the last time. And I also said in my last review that Ryan Ottley was the artist from issue 7 to 140 something. I was wrong. Cory Walker shows back up again and does some issues, kind of just fills in for Ryan every, 15 issues or so. And so volume 2 is incredibly good. And in my last review, I was talking a lot about how Invincible is a great manga, that it is essentially a slice of life story, that it takes place in a superhero world, and I still stand by that. But I want to say it's not also a slice of life, but it's also a shonen. In this volume specifically, it really becomes more of a shonen manga as well as a slice of life. So we still deal with a lot of Mark's personal life and his life and his romance, and him and Eve are together and what have you. And with this one becomes much more of a space opera and a shonen this time around. So as the series progresses, it becomes more action based, but also we do a lot of space stuff. So there's lots of action in this one. Lots of fights, like some of the story arcs end and another one just start up, and it goes really quick. And we get introduced to a lot of new characters, one of them being Astonishing Wolfman, which I'm looking forward to getting his compendium in the near future. And we do have a lot of slice of life stuff in this one, and lots of romance, which I do love. That's like my jam. I love superhero romance stories. I think if there was more romance comics available in the modern age, I would probably read some of them. I'm a sucker for like a Nicholas Sparks movie, and so I'm very interested in Mark and Eve's romance and some of that stuff. So the volume 2 of the compendiums gets me through further than the TV show, which now makes me really happy, because people who don't read comics aren't they're peasants compared to me. No, I remember when Walking Dead came out and everyone was talking about Walking Dead, and I read the comics and I just felt like they're missing out. And so now I get to tell people again, they're missing out on not reading Invincible and how much better Invincible is from the TV show. I don't know that for sure, but I am looking forward to, look at this. This part was crazy. Just him headbutting the living snot out of Conquest with a broken arm, and he's just boom, 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 boom. Dang, dude. And then that's Ryan Ottley is just, there's some scenes in this compendium that are just holy moly, man, this is it's pretty intense. So yeah, here's Cory Walker again. Lots of fun humor in this one too, lots of sex jokes, and reoccurring sex jokes, which are always fun, I guess. And But yeah, and Conquest didn't die. So if you watch the show, spoilers, Conquest isn't dead, and Eve is pregnant. So lots of cool stuff in this one. And, you know, I don't like this costume, right? I don't like this black and blue costume. I really miss the yellow. And as I was reading it, I was thinking, I'm like, man, like Mark has really gone through it. He changed his costume and like the book itself changed. And so Robert Kirkman almost did like a black suit story without having to do a black suit. And so he gets back into the blue and yellow. And he has an updated version of the costume. So no knee pads and no fingerless gloves. And yeah, we just get a lot of cool superhero stories in this one. It's not so much of a slice of life like the first one was as much. There is a lot of slice of life, but this one really becomes a shonen where characters are just punching through each other. There's a part, is it in the, yeah, there's a part in here. Is it somewhere over here? Yeah, there's a part where the heroes like fly through a planet. You know, like they explode a planet by flying through it. And I was like, oh yeah, this is like straight up some Dragon Ball Z stuff, and I love it, right? Like just guys smashing into each other, making craters. Yeah, and then the art just gets really disgusting at sometimes, and it's pretty rad. But yeah, this one gets, this whole volume, like, I couldn't put it down. Like, I was staying up till like 2 in the morning just reading. And so I got it done in a week. Yeah, here they go. This is where they blast through a planet. That was cool. Yeah. And so lots of just guys just punching the crap out of each other on this one. But yeah, it's a great volume, volume 2. And lots of twists and turns. Like, me and my best friend Bruce have been reading this kind of simultaneously. We're always like, I'm an episode or an issue ahead of him, and then he gets an issue ahead of me, and then we just keep going back and forth. Oh, I'm here. And I am now currently in volume 3, and I am now ahead of Bruce because Bruce has not got volume 3 yet. So, haha, I win. But if you're not reading Invincible or haven't read Invincible or started Invincible, read frickin' Invincible. It's fantastic. Great series. Can't wait to finish it. And I'll do a review on that one to do maybe my final thoughts of the entire series. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.